Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, or afternoon. Welcome. It's Curiously Michelle, and I'm hanging out with Dana.
Hello.
Grab a project. Come hang out with us. If you're catching on the replay, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up and a comment down below to let me know you stopped by. Otherwise, we're just waiting for our live friends to come join us, and we're crafting away. I am catching up on some Dephemeremberness from the previous week. And what you working on, Dana?
A Christmas journal.
Dana's working on her Christmas journal. Is that a lot of some of the scrapbook paper you got from your friend?
No. This is one that I had from Michael's.
Okay, cool. I didn't go check out their Christmas pads this year because I haven't used my Christmas pads from previous years yet. So I was like, just keep your butt home, woman. Just keep your butt home.
Yeah, I of course did and got this one. They didn't really have a lot that I liked, honestly. Only reason why I got this one is because they had a lot of ephemera to match it.
Yeah.
So that's why I ended up getting this one.
So I'm mixing Barbara and Louisa's idea. Barbara made these book page pockets with torn circles, and Louisa made these torn glue lacy thingies. And I decided I wanted to put them together because I liked kind of how that looked.
That's good.
I don't know if I glue it first or it needs to definitely go that way. Then where's my other one? Where's my other one? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I didn't stamp it yet. Stamp it, Michelle. Hello, hello. Welcome, lurkers. You ain't said hey yet. You're lurking.
Right.
Grab a project while you're lurking. It's time to get crafty. Hey, girl. Hey, Jay. Good morning, girl. Hey, Sandy. Jay loves your paper pad, Dana.
Oh, thank you.
Jacqueline. Is that the worst French accent you ever heard? Jacqueline.
What?
I don't know.
Confused.
Dana's working on her Christmas journal. I'm working on my Dephemerembers. I'm meshing Louisa's and Barbara's idea. So Barbara made book page pockets, and she put, I don't even remember what she put in the middle at the moment. I don't remember. And Louisa made these torn glue laces. I'm going to put them together. Oh, I think Barbara put like product packaging or something in hers. So here in a second, I'm going to be off screen while I try to sew. Everybody cross your fingers and your toes and hold your tongue just right. That my sewing machine will be my friend. She's not always nice to me. Sometimes she's like, you want me to do what? No. We don't do that around here. Here we go. Whee! Let's test something first. Where's me a test paper? See if she's even sewing today. Yay. Okay. What? Tangled up already. Don't make no sense. Sandy, what you up to? Did you bring a project? Did I miss anybody else? Jay, you working on anything? You just chilling, working on your coffee. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go for it. It's gonna work, or it's gonna. Y'all gonna hear me yelling Rosemary.
Okay.
Do it. Do it, I tell you. Come on, little single girl. Singer. We're friends.
Oh, that's fun, Sandy.
What's Sandy doing? I gotta be nosy. Just watching for now. Gotta get Crafty together. Oh, you have a Crafty get together later. Yay. This is my Crafty get together right now. No, I do have another one later. That's it. This is not working, y'all. This is not working. God bless it. Oh. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll stop. Oh, fine. Oh, she got all combobulated up some kind of way. Sandy's machine would get tangled up with heavier threads. Yeah, I don't. That sounds like information people who knows about sewing knows what you're talking about. Like, it's just regular old thread from the Walmart. I didn't know I was supposed to be trying to get different sizes of threads. Hey. Okay, have fun. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna try it again. I'm reading. Okay, I ain't missing nothing.
Oh, dear Lord.
Are you praying for my sewing machine? That's so kind of you. Wait, no, something ain't right. Something ain't right. What's not right? Let me try this. Okay.
Shit. Sorry. I about put a hole through my finger.
Don't do that. That's an emergency room trip.
No joke. That one went through easier.
Are you trying to do your 3-hole pamphlet stitch or something?
Yes.
You're supposed to use like a little block or something and like poke toward the block, not
That
through your
would be
finger.
too easy.
A couple of my crafty friends in my group have been asking about the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I've been telling myself to record a little short. Because I know I've done it on my long videos a couple times, but I just need to record a little bitty short, but then I could just say, here, I did it right here.
Yeah, it's not hard. Well, I'm going ahead and making the holes because I knew this one was going to be hard.
We got something going on over here. We got something. We did it. We did it. A couple creators said to use jean weight threads for sewing on paper. I don't even know what that means. So I tried that, but the machine didn't like it. Okay, good. So I shouldn't try it because you already tried it. Because I'm not. It's just, let's see. I still got one. Yeah, I just got regular old all-purpose, whatever you pick up at Walmart. I didn't even know it came really in different widths or whatever. Or I got some. I got one that is, or two. I got two actually. Where are they at? I picked up these big ones from an estate sale one time. So I don't know if they're more heavy duty, but I haven't been able to get my sewing machine has a way that you're supposed to be able to wind your own bobbins.
Yeah.
But every time I try, it just gets all messed up and the bobbin is not usable. So I gave up on that and I keep buying the pre-fill bobbins. It's like it doesn't wind evenly and it all gets all tangled up. So then it won't sew. Oh, where's my pause? Let me see if he's left yet. Hubby. Mikey. Mikey. Have you left? I think we're alone now. So now let me call hubby. Or text him. I could just text him. Text hubby. Hubby. Okay. I typed bobbins. Google. I typed bobbins. Okay, there. He's going to the grocery store. Wait, are you back? Now who's coming in my door? Hello? I was just yelling for you to do my answer. Thank you. Yay. I'll get me some more bobbins.
I need to go get me a book.
Okay, thank you. You gonna get you a what?
I need to get me a book so I don't poke my dang self.
Oh, yeah. That's a trick. That's a trick. Okay.
I ain't sweating it too bad because I already done poked myself.
I mean, who needs 10 fingers? So overrated. Okay, so I need to just sew straight with it open. And then I need to close it and do 3 sides. Let's see if I can get this done first. I can do it. I can do it. I guess my crafty hangout friends are busy on Saturday morning. Is there some big person on?
I don't know.
Me either.
YouTube
needs to let us be able to see who's like, there should be a chart schedule. Because I did scroll through my subscriptions to see if it had any upcoming ones. I mean, not that I would have not came on if like some big person was on, because
Well, there just ain't enough time to work around everybody's junk.
yeah, yep. There's enough room on the internet for everybody.
Yeah. We cross over. We cross over with Beth sometimes because
I just hop back and forth. I open up 2 tabs.
Yeah. But like she's on like 3 times a week. So I mean like that's 3 nights a week that we would have to avoid, and that's just hard.
Okay, we're gonna try it again. Won't work.
Where's this?
What you gonna do with your book? I made you. Well, I didn't make it for you. I made it for something else, but you ended up with it. What you gonna do with
Did
your
you
book,
not
Sandy?
see? Did you see this? I
What I
didn't even
missed?
put my pages in.
What are you sewing them to? The ant? Your finger?
Oh my God.
You were concentrating too hard.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna blame it on it's just too early in the morning.
It is. I'm like, something's not right here. I did have it in there, but then it came out. Of course, Scott is on vacation and they called him out a while ago, and I'm like, really?
Somebody's on vacation. They called your husband to work.
No, he's on vacation and they called him to work.
Well, no, you don't answer your phone. I'm on vacation.
Well, that's because he's a workaholic.
Oh yeah,
He's a workaholic.
I did that too.
He
I
would
mean, I
work
never took a vacation, but
all the time.
if it was my day off and they called me, I always answered or texted. Because of course the place is going to fall down without us, Dana.
Right? Yeah. Well,
The whole world would end if he didn't go to work. The company would collapse. He's vital.
like the man works constantly, anyways, and then when he does take time off, they still flip and call him. I'm like,
So rude.
bitch. They need to find somebody else to aggravate instead of me. Right? It don't aggravate my husband.
I heard a little bit, but I didn't hear it all. You want me to stop sewing and ignoring you? How rude am I?
No, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Oh,
I have to jump in whenever I can.
either your microphone or my speaker is doing something weird. Hello? Say hello.
Hey.
Okay,
Can you
I
hear
heard
me?
that. Yes, I heard that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so to make the pocket, you got to make sure you don't sew your pocket shut. So if I just go straight with it open, Michelle, and then close it and do the 3 sides. I've been said that twice now. You think I'll get it right? We shall see. Who wants to take bets? Okay, open it. Sew it across open, and I think I want zigzags. Let's try. Not that the zigzags ever feel like they want to work, but let's try. Let's try ziggy zags. Yay, I got ziggy zags.
Yeah, well, at the railroad, they don't think that way.
Sandy was in management, and I would never call someone in who was on vacation. I'd fill in myself before I do that. That's a con manager, but there's a lot of managers.
I don't even know if the dispatcher has like their schedules. Like, yeah, because like the dispatcher does the whole state or a certain section of the state, so he probably don't even have phone numbers, or not phone numbers, but schedules. So he probably just calls whoever's, whoever normally answers.
Yeah.
And my husband's a ding dong and answers every flipping time.
Right? If he hadn't answered, she just went to the next person on the list.
Uh-huh.
One more stitch. One more stitch. There we go.
And now Scott's probably going, okay, I got to pay $5,000 for this driveway. I got to go to work.
Ta-da! There's something I can stick in there. Not that, 'cause that's too big. There's something else I can stick in there. Yeah, let's fold this and we'll stick it in there. Ta-da! It's a pocket. It's a pocket. Success. Let's do it again. Open. Says me. Yeah, okay. Ta-da. Okay, now let's see. I gotta go back up. Up, chair up. Okay. We did it. We got one for our Dephemerember journal, and we got one for our Journalpedia.
What the heck is Journalpedia?
You haven't seen my Journalpedia? Well, let me just show you. Hi, good morning, Carol. Welcome. Let me sit right here and stare all around me
Carol.
until I locate my Journalpedia. Oh, I know what I did. I did. I put it under
You
me.
got too much going on for me. I'm
do.
doing good to get the stuff done that ain't even slated to be done.
I blame the ADHD. Well, the ADHD, but whatever. See, Journalpedia. It's just an idea book. Like, have you seen DJ from Heather and Jan's big book of journal ideas?
Yeah.
So it's that. I'm just making a journal to put ideas in and calling it a Journalpedia. So for the next little while, I'm hoping every time I make something, I'll make it, at least one to put in my Journalpedia and then one for whatever I need it for. So I got one of these for my Journalpedia. And somebody mailed me this in the, do you know how to do this, Pocket?
I've seen it, but I haven't done it.
I mean, I think if I stare at it hard enough, I could probably figure it out.
Yeah, like it's just folding the corners up different.
But I got it in Happy Mail. So
yeah, it's just folding one corner in almost to the line, and then the next one about a 1/4 inch back, and then the next one another 1/4, and then the next one another 1/4, and then folding it over.
Bam, 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 boom.
Yeah, that's cool.
I need to spray my cover because my paint is scratching off whenever something gets on it. But I wasn't sure yet if I'm going to put more on it before I sprayed it, but I might just have to go ahead and spray it before too much of my paint gets flaked off and I get mad.
We know when you get mad, you're just gonna throw it aside.
Yep, I'll just quit and never touch it again.
Miss Carol, what you up to this morning?
What you doing, Carol? We nosy. I asked Sandy what she gonna do with her book she got. She ain't answer me. I'm thinking about making another one, but not grungy looking like that one was. Just use inky spray so it's colorful, and making a kind of like a junky planner, but just a planner. I don't know that I'll put anything in it besides my notes or what I need to do and my lists, because I got lists on top of lists on top of lists everywhere. So you know how everybody, makes all the New Year's resolutions and starts new planners and everything in January and forget about it by February. I think I'm gonna do something like that.
Well, see, I don't set myself up for that crap. I'm doing good to keep doing the normal stuff I've been doing.
Carol pulled some prompts, but not sure what she's gonna do yet. Well, if you pulled prompts, you're gonna do the prompts, right? Gonna fussy cut and drink coffee. Sandy didn't hear me ask. Am I sure I said it out loud? I don't know.
Oh, it's okay.
I think I did.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard her.
But I guess it's possible I didn't. Okay. I got some moss I can fussy cut to decorate these if I want to. What else was I going to do? I had another plan too. What was it? Oh, here's my living Lola.
Oh, I didn't know she was all black.
Yep, she's all black. If she hits the sun just right, she has a little brownish red in her. I call her a little redhead. I think it's red because of her attitude.
Well, I got a redhead stepchild. Like, for real.
And her favorite color is red, so that's why I had to. Did I finish my Dephemerember? Which part? So I made this for Dephemerember, and I made this for Dephemerember. I didn't come on Friday, so I have not worked on.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? I haven't posted my pictures of my stuff, and I've got 2 I need to open. I didn't open yesterday's. This whole day stuff I suck at, let me tell you. Even just doing, just opening and posting picture.
Well, they'll be up all month. You can pick a day and post a bunch at once. I have them scheduled.
That's the way it's supposed to work, though, is it?
It's not, no, but it's fun. Nova stopped puking. She hasn't puked again since the 3 times early this morning. She's been asleep. So I don't know if that's her usual sleeping or she's sick sleeping, but she's asleep. We didn't take her to. Yeah, she was puking this morning.
Uh-oh.
And it was like all the food, like it wasn't even partially digested food. It was whole entire food pieces.
Let her outside and let her eat some grass.
She won't go outside. You open the door around here, she runs the other way. She's like, nope, I know I got it good in here.
Oh, my cat, he was like an inside-outside cat. And he would knock on the door when he wanted in, and he would knock on the door when he wanted out.
Yeah, I think she's afraid of the
You hear them
outside.
paws. Pat, 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 pat. And if we were in the bedroom and we were sleeping and he wanted out, he would beat on the window blinds until we'd let him out.
Persistent.
Mm-hmm. He did.
We fostered a mama kitty and her babies for a few weeks. She wanted outside, and she learned how to open the they were like French doors that had these kind of handles. She could jump up there and pull the handle down to get out. She was a little escape artist. She's like, "You're not keeping me locked up in here."
My Lola can open our doors. Like, if she wants in my bedroom, she'll keep flapping at the door until she gets it open.
Until she gets it. Yeah, I don't know if she's sick or if she. Somebody said sometimes they throw up if they eat too fast. I don't know if she got excited.
Yeah, and if they get a sour stomach, they'll throw up, and then they'll be fine a little while. All right.
I was hollering at her. Hey, Bonnie.
This is going to be it.
We have, I guess they're probably laminate. They're not hardwood. But we have like hard floors everywhere except for 3 places. There are 3 area rugs. She went straight to my crafty room rug to throw all up on it instead of all the clean places.
Cats are bad about that, though.
Like, woman. I thought we were friends. I've been trying to take care of you.
I thought Becca was coming on.
She did say she was going to try to come on late, but I guess
she's going to wait until we're almost done.
If you're lurking, Becca, get on it. Yes, Carol, me too. I was about to clean it up right when I noticed that my husband was up, and so I was like, "Tag, you're it." Because I don't know if I would actually throw it. I used to throw it. It was tough having toddlers and babies, y'all. Because when my babies got sick, it's not that I got sick like the same way they were kind of sick, but if they were throwing up, I would throw up just because they threw up because of the smell. So yeah, I was doing little. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start gagging when I start cleaning this up. But then hubby woke up just in time, which may or may not have been because I was already yelling at the cat at 4:30 this morning. So I was like, get off the carpet, get off the carpet. While she was making her little noises. Hi, Elaine. Ooh, y'all know what I want to do? I know what I want to do. Oh. So I didn't like the green neon the other day. Let's try yellow and pink. Maybe that'll be better. Of course, I just put that brown in the middle. It'll be all right. I can go back over it. Oh, Becca's in the backstage. Bam. Now you're on the front stage.
Hello. Hi,
everybody.
Hey, I was waking up. I had to get coffee. Had to feed Jug. Jug doesn't seem to want to come in. No, Tink. So he's outside. Well, I'm not going to wait here. I got things to do. The deer are all out there. They're all taking naps and chewing cud, and he's just sitting on the porch watching them.
Super
When
fast.
he doesn't, they don't care. He doesn't care. As long as he doesn't move real fast, they don't care. And as long as I don't open the door real fast, they don't care. So it works for us, I guess. What are you doing, Tink? Bye. No.
Working on your Christmas chunky book?
I am working on my Christmas chunky book. I thought I was gonna just be ready to put some stickles on. I thought I was at the last stage, but I'm really not. I still have a few more things I want to do here. Got a few more things that I need to do. Hi, Lane. Hi, Nightbot. How are you? Hi, Sandy. I didn't get to bed until I think it was like 5. Hi, Dana.
Hey.
You were awake?
Yep, I was awake. But I went to
I was
sleep.
having weird dreams.
Woke up.
I was having weird dreams and all kinds of crap that I do.
Y'all.
That's what I do.
Casey was in my dream the other day.
Who?
Casey.
He came lurking in your dreams?
He was in my dream the other day. He was working at Waffle House.
Hey, you know what? We're getting a Waffle House in our small little town. Everyone's like, oh, great. That's going to bring all the riffraff. Anytime there's new Waffle Houses, riffraff comes in. What's funny about that is, isn't that the truth? They're always in places where riffraff is. So did you order anything from him?
I can't quite remember. I mean, I think so.
From
he
who?
Was Casey, the cook at Waffle House.
Oh, he was the cook. Oh.
Yeah, he was the cook at Waffle House.
That's pretty good.
Like, I don't really know what Casey looks like. I only know that Casey, I was calling him Casey. Like, Casey, why are you here?
Just by his little picture, you kind of have a little bit of a feeling of what he looks like, right? And
just look him up on Facebook and you'll get the full.
Just
he's blonde. He's got long hair.
Yelling, Casey, why are you here?
He must like that better than he must have liked cooking food better than working at let's see.
Lobby Lobby.
Yeah, thank you. My light is kind of dull. I think it's StreamYard. Because it was bright as all get out. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, it looks good. Now it's like, does it? Does it look good? I'm all shadowy over here. Well, the other lights, the ones that I like, are sitting in a box behind me. So I need to probably just...
I can see you. I mean, I can see your project. I think maybe the brown paper soaks up some of the lights, but you got a Santa.
Well, if I use the black, it looks really well. That was with my other lighting system, so I don't.
You know what I did last night, Becca?
Tell me. I want to know.
I left my iron on all night.
Oh, you're trying to burn your house down. Dana, that's not the way to get a new house. Well, it is kind of, but not the smartest way to get a new house.
Not the way I want to do it.
That's something.
I put too much work into all these scrapbooks around here.
Okay, now what you need to do right this very second, throw that iron away and order one that's an auto shut off. I'm being serious. I got rid of everything that's not auto shut off because that's just too dangerous. Except my hot glue gun, because I need to get one, but I don't use it. I never use a hot glue gun. You know, of all the years I've used my hot glue gun, once or twice, and then all of a sudden, these last like 2-3 months, I've used it like 4 or 5 times. It's like, what in the world? But yeah, get yourself one that automatically shuts off. It's smart. That's one of the first things I did is buy. This is back in the day when I was, when they call you an adult, but you're really not an adult yet, like 19, 18. And I was ironing a lot because of school. And yeah. Auto shut off, Dana. Auto shut off.
It'll be all right.
Don't you make me tell your husband. Did you just burp on Michelle's channel?
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the kind of stuff you do on my channel, Dana. Don't do that to poor Michelle's channel. So was your dream just that simple, just eating at Waffle House? Or like was it a horror dream where somebody chased you into Waffle House?
I think she's sewing.
I was heating.
Oh, you're heating. I was asking if your dream, if all it was is going in there to eat, or was it like a horror movie and you got chased into Waffle House?
No, I don't think it was a horror. And the only parts I really remember is that it was short. I was in there and I was like at the counter and yelling like, Casey, why are you here? Why are you here?
Hey, you two. Hey, honestly, Tank. Hey, leave her alone. Oh, she's being really a turd.
You working on anything this morning, Elaine? You're just working on some coffee.
Coffee, so I'm working on coffee. We missed you coming in and sipping with us last night. We needed a sipper. Nobody's sipping.
Y'all don't even be drinking.
I drank me a Pepsi.
See?
If you would have came in, I would have grabbed me a beer and drank. Sure. If I had someone to sip with. Dana wasn't gonna sip.
Well, I've kind of had so much kidney shit going on and UTIs and this and that.
Yeah, the beer will kill all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
I mean, beer is disgusting, but beer is supposedly good for kidneys.
That's all I have in my house because I don't drink, and that's what Shannon has. So, and since she wasn't here, I could get away with drinking it. She was working hard. I don't know if she was working hard. Probably not overnight. Well, probably not overnight.
It depends on the night.
Yeah, if it's a full moon. It's crazy how that works, the full moon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. All those poor medical workers.
Tell you what, you get some Fruit Loops coming that ER.
It used to be so that ER when Gatton broke his arm, that's where we took him when he was 5. And we were in and out of there within an hour and a half. In no wait time, we went right into the room, seen a doctor, got the x-rays and everything within an hour. I think it was like within an hour, actually. It was so fast. And we were like, this is so nice. But now the area has grown up around it. And it's just such a different hospital now. Heck, even just since Shannon's been working there, they've added on to it. And it's so different when you go in. There's different entrances. And like the volunteer place looks so different. It's so weird.
Well, and I don't know about up there, but a lot of hospitals here have added metal detectors and crap.
They need to. I don't understand. Even in the small towns up in Pennsylvania, they have the metal detection that you have to walk through.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think that they do at theirs, but they do. They have the armed guards and they're all their guards are officers. They all carry the 4 weapons. They carry 4 weapons. Yeah, I think it's 4 weapons.
Yeah.
The only time
lot.
we've gotten in there quickly is when the boy had penis pain.
Oh,
When the boy had penis pain, they zipped us right on through.
I'm not gonna say which one of these boys had penis pain when they were. How old was he? He was probably he wasn't in school yet because he got chiggers
Oh
on his.
God.
Yes, it was
My nephew
so
got that too once.
yeah, so they they dealt with it for a little bit and put on whatever they could, and then they were like, okay, it's swelling up so bad. And they still couldn't really do anything. They gave him pain meds, but we felt so bad for him. I'm not going to say which one. I don't want to embarrass either one of them, but I bet
Yeah,
you if
my
you go
nephew
back
got that.
probably back on my video, I told, because back then but oh, it was horrible. I remember I was like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened. You all got chiggers there, right, Michelle?
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
in that particular area, but they're
Oh,
out in
no, I meant in the Alabama, because I grew up in Pennsylvania. We didn't have those. I didn't know what the heck they were when I moved here. I mean, I found out.
heat tooling
So
again.
tell us about what's going on with the Dephemerember. Defember, am I saying that right? The one
I
year
hit
I
you?
practiced really hard to
I
say
can't
it.
even say it, so I figure it's not good for me to join it.
If you can't say it, you can't join it. Oh, what is a
No.
chigger? Hey, hen. Took me a minute. It's a tiny little bug that lives in usually tall grass, and it
It's
bites
under the
you,
skin.
and it itches and itches and itches and itches and itches and itches, and they
Yeah,
don't
it gets right up
die.
under the skin, and
You have to
it's
suffocate them.
yeah.
What is it, chiggers? Are
Some
they a
are.
part of the tick family? They're tiny little bugs.
They're in the what? What did you say,
Are they
family?
in the tick family?
I don't know. They kind of act like it, don't they? But no, they
Yeah.
don't.
They get just under your skin.
Yeah, and like you can use nail polish to suffocate them, and or and that does work. Putting the nail polish on it.
Hi, hen.
But-
Good morning, evening, afternoon.
And I don't know if that's what the medicine that you use, if that's what they does too, but
I think the chamomile only really works at the itch. I don't think it kills them.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
They
Just
itch.
taking a bath helps yeah. Oh, it's so itchy.
They get underneath your skin, like around where your socks are on your ankles, or around your
Or around your
fingertips and stuff.
band,
And,
on your
and,
pants.
anywhere
Yeah.
like your legs and your pants, up in your
Anywhere
groin
warm.
area, armpits. Yeah, kind of like ticks, where ticks like to go.
Itches.
Y'all got ticks over there in England? I would imagine they have ticks over there. You want me to send you some chiggers? No. Oh gosh, there's going to be an outbreak of them probably over in England, and I'll have FBI, or what's the international? They'll be hunting me down saying that I sent some bugs over to the other country. No, I did not. The International Bug Committee. I don't have any swingy stuff on this. I need some swingy and some hidden, and like this isn't. It's visual, but it's not as interactive as I've had in the past with other ones, and I just don't know what to do. Oh, where's that one though, that with the door? I haven't seen that one. Remember we did the door? I think Michelle was even in my chat when we did the door. Oh, there it is. Here it is.
Peekaboo.
Yeah, the peekaboo door. It turned out cute.
It is cute. I should make a pickable door for my journalpedia.
Yeah, you do. You should. Did you get the magazine with it? You don't need the magazine. It would be the most easiest thing to make, but it was fun to find it in the magazine. I got so excited when I seen it. Yeah, we have ticks here. Never stuffed them. Never suffered with them. Gnat bites, on the other hand. I hate
My kids used to play outside a lot. But after the first couple times they got ticks that we had to get off of them, now they don't like going outside.
Mm.
My boy will go outside now and like walk laps, but he like won't touch anything because they're afraid of ticks now.
Well, you
And
can
then
get Lyme
sometimes of the
disease
year,
from them, so.
the mosquitoes are ridiculous. Like you can't.
Oh, I betcha. Yeah.
You can't
They are.
be
It's
outside.
bad
You
here.
just can't.
We don't get them too bad. Certain times a year, I guess we do. I just stay out. I just don't. Ever comment to going to a party and then regretting it because you are tired and have too much you need to do?
No, Hen. I don't agree to go to parties. No, that's never on my to-do list.
That's the first thing. You just don't commit, and then you don't have to worry about it. I agree with you. That's kind of how I handle that situation.
I mean, maybe when I was younger, I would do some dumb stuff like that, but these days, no.
Yeah, just don't commit, and then you don't have to worry about it. Hello, little precious. Hi, little girl. Are you going to come up here to lay down? Go ahead. Oh, you trying to jump? You can step on that. It's not sticky no more. Go ahead. Here, I'll move this. Is this? Oh, you're just such a cautious little girl. There you go. You made it.
That was your first rookie mistake, Hen, agreeing to go.
Well, she came to mine. I've known her for 47 years. Then she should understand. She's known you that long, then she should understand that you just,
You need us to call you with an emergency? We can call you.
right? We'll call you.
We can call you. We need you desperately at anywhere but there for a high priority emergency.
And then the other one of us other ones will call while the other one's calling. So it seems like you got, oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta go. There's something going on over at wherever you choose it's going to be.
Right, anywhere but where you're at.
It can't be anything like your family or anything, because if you've known her that long, she knows all your family. So, do you have a pet? Your pet has an emergency.
There's a water main break and everything in your apartment is getting flooded.
There you go. Oh, that's a good one. And what if though she comes over and sees that's not good. Your mother has what if she knows your mother? I don't know.
Well, if she comes over and wants to know where the flood is, then you could be like, oh, they overreacted. It was the apartment upstairs.
Oh no, the apartment downstairs.
Yeah. Because, yeah. Or the SWAT team is outside of your house
that
and you
could end up in yours.
Oh, and she doesn't come to your house. Well, there you go. There you go. We got you. We got you, girl.
We're problem solving, Hen.
We got you. You're in America. There's always SWAT everywhere anymore. So you could just use the SWAT is here. The SWAT's on the street. You can't get out. It seems like every time you turn around, they're somewhere blocking off roads.
Hen's just shooting down our problem solving.
I know.
See if they help you again, Hen.
Here
Go
we
to your
are.
party and suffer.
Go to your party and suffer. Yeah. Go to your party. Well, there you go.
Scott gave me chores to do today.
Oh, did you tell him that I'd take that and just throw that right in the trash?
Yeah, they ain't getting done today. I hate to tell him.
What's he thinking giving you a honey-do list? I need to have a talk with him.
He could have did that honey-do list if he would have stayed himself at home on his vacation instead of going to work.
Did he go into work, Dana?
Yes, he did.
OMG, no, he didn't. On a Saturday. What the
Yeah,
what?
and today is like the craft fair downtown. And he's like, well, did you want to go do something? I said, well, I guess not now.
OMG. Oh my goodness, that's it. I'm calling him. I have his phone number, I think. You finally didn't you give it to me in case of emergencies?
Do what?
I think you gave me his phone number in case of emergencies.
Uh-huh.
I'll call him. I'll be like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, he ain't got no brain.
What time did they call him to come in?
And because some drunk person last night ran into the railroad track and bent the rail.
That's not an emergency. Oh, yeah. Well, at least it was almost a week he had with you.
And it's going to be
last weekend you did go out of town, right? Wasn't it last Saturday? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be like $5,000 to get our concrete done.
Oh, yeah. Don't get that done. Don't just leave that for the next owners. I still wouldn't have mine done if they didn't volunteer, if I didn't get those volunteers to do it for free. I would have just left my car in the garage. It would have never left the garage until we moved. Oh my goodness. Hi. Did you hear something? I really didn't. This wasn't calling Stink to come up here. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear that burp. Dana already shared one on your channel. Hi. It's cute. We're going to put that right there. Hi, Tink. What's it smell like? Nothing. There's nothing there for Kitty. Hi, pretty. Hey, don't be stealing stuff. No. Hey, I said don't be stealing stuff. You're a little thief. I said don't be. Hey. I said don't steal stuff. Hey, give that back. No, that's too little. Don't take that. Investigation must happen. I know we're giving her all these good reasons not to go. She just ain't falling for them. No, hon, if it's like the Halloween stream that you did. Oh, that's pretty. Matched up like that.
I got him on Life 360. I can tell where he is.
Oh, investigation of where he is. Is that what she's talking about? I was thought she was. I don't know. Dan's like, my man ain't gonna cheat on me. I know right where he probably parks his phone and car somewhere. You would never know, Dana.
Hey, let me tell you, it's going to be way too expensive for him to do something stupid like that these days.
Dan's like, I'll take him for every cent he's ever made. I've been married to him long enough. It's all mine. All mine. Why are you being so nosy? Hmm? Stop being so nutty.
The kitty investigation, Sandy says.
And the row. Oh,
Oh, yes. Yes, that's my, yep, that's little Tank gotta be everywhere.
let's see.
Should Ho be covered up?
I need to find
Mhm.
this.
That was a mistake. Of course.
See.
I hope I don't gotta let each color layer dry before I do the next one. So I ain't got time for that.
No, nobody's got time for that. I agree. Who's got time for stuff like that? Me. Michelle, you're being so quiet. When I come and watch you, you're usually really, really loud and not loud, not loud at all, but talkative. Don't let us keep you quiet. I'm trying real hard to stay quiet.
I'm
Really quiet.
concentrating. Do you not see me concentrating?
I don't know.
Play trivia if y'all want to. Well, maybe. I don't know where I put the trivia cards. Let's see. What we talking about? We were talking about band concerts the other day.
There
Let's
you
see.
go.
Let's see.
Yeah, concerts sound good.
Yeah, we talked about that. What's something else? Movies.
Move.
What's the recent movie y'all seen?
Xmas.
There.
What did she say?
I don't know.
There.
Dare?
None.
None.
None. There. I ain't seen there. Okay. I got on. Dana doesn't like movies. Okay. What about chat? Does chat like movies? The last movie we went and saw in theaters was Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the kids. And then we watch movies, like do family movie night probably once a week at least, probably. And have we watched anything since Halloween? On Halloween, we watched Addams Family.
Mm.
I don't know if we watched anything since Halloween.
I used to go to the movie theater in my 20s with my ex. We used to go almost probably twice a week to the theater. That's when you could afford to go twice a week. We used to catch the matinees.
Yep.
Mm.
I used to go all the time, and then now it's crazy. To go see Sonic 3, it was like $130, $140 or something. That was crazy.
Unbelievable. Now I believe they're raising price because more people, not as many people go. That's the only way that they, can make some of their money, because they're not packing theaters like they used to. I don't
Well, who
think.
can with that kind of, like, we couldn't.
Yeah,
That was
right.
crazy.
Well, even to take a date, can you imagine like a teenager that maybe just makes, that's just working a part-time job? They couldn't even think about taking a date. It's over $100 just for a date. And it used to be, $20 you could take a girl for a date. Or, you could go, wouldn't be a fancy date, but, grab something to eat, and then maybe $30. But I mean, I know I'm talking that I'm an old folky now, but I mean, I guess you can say that for anything. Remember back in the day when it only cost 3 cents to take a date out?
Nanner, Cheryl. Nanner. When I was a teenager, we had a dollar theater in the area, and it was within walking distance of the Arby's. So we could go get a couple of things from the dollar menu from Arby's and then walk up to the dollar theater.
Yeah. I am now not in my when I was real young, but like in my young adult, the Dollar Theater. And there was actually one in the small town where I owned my last house. And when Gat was little, we went there a few times. But yeah, all those have even closed up around here. I
Yeah, we
guess
don't.
now because you just do everything's a Netflix. Let's have a Netflix date. You know, a
Yeah,
lot of
that's what we
people
do.
do that. Yeah.
Hubby got him a big fancy TV.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a big screen, and we have recliners in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can have
That's
all the popcorn we want. He wants to get him I think he called it a sound bar, a surround sound bar or something.
yeah. Yeah. We have one of those. It was actually a Christmas gift from our friends. Got it for us.
You ain't got no friends.
Well, the only friends I do have. Yep, those were the ones that got it for us. The only friends I have. How you
Cheryl
doing?
has a reasonably priced theater. Yay. Sandy's going to see Christmas Vacation in the theater on Thursday.
Oh, look! I love that. I'm sorry. That's a movie I have to watch for it. I haven't watched it yet this season, but I will. It's on my radar to watch. I haven't actually watched any of my Christmas movies. Like I usually have to watch Elf just one time. I used to watch it all the time, but it's starting to not be as funny as it used to be when I was younger. I don't know, but I guess that gross, stupid humor isn't as funny to me anymore. I guess I'm finally growing up.
Oh no.
But I like the Christmas Vacation though. You can't. That's just funny. That's just funny. I'd like to see that in theaters or drive-in. There's
I
drive-in
like
up
Elf and Medea.
Medea's Christmas movies.
Medea is hilarious.
I tell you what, the actual theater is better than the movies, I think.
Yeah.
I love his his theater.
Like the play, going to a play at the theater.
Well, or even watching it on the TV, the play on the TV. Yeah. Not saying that I was dating somebody that got them bootlegged or anything. Not saying that I did that, but they were really good. That's actually how I started liking his stuff is from that. I never had really watched him before. And then I seen the plays and I was like, he's hilarious. And then he didn't even have movies out at that time when I started watching them. He's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Look at we have Xmas red and Christmas red. So somebody complained that it's not Xmas, it's Christmas. I'm sure that Stickles got a complaint and changed it. Sure of it.
What should I do with this? Should I put something behind this?
Yes.
What color though? Like, so it doesn't mess my image up because it's a napkin.
What if you just did it around the edges instead of the whole back of the page? If you did something like if you had some swirlies or hollies that you could do in a green, real lightly, inky.
Yeah.
Like directly behind him, leave it white for sure, but
Yeah.
around the edges.
How'd you end up doing your pages to make them the right size?
Folded them weird. Some are short, some aren't. I'm trying to think of what I have that I can put on there.
Or Cheryl says put the napkin first. So if you put the napkin first, then you could put like texture paste or some stickles
it.
around the like a frame.
Yeah.
Squirrel scene kills you every time. Yeah, yeah. And I'm sorry, the cat one too. Makes me laugh because I have cats and kind of been in situations like that. But yeah, for whatever reason, the cat one is pretty funny too.
Okay.
Seeing that cat outline on the ground. Oh my goodness. And that could have happened. I just was talking last night about my darn cat ruining my Christmas tree, my pre-lit Christmas tree, because she chewed on all the wires. Little bad cat.
That's because you don't discipline your cats.
Because you can do that to a cat. Who doesn't
love
own
our
cats? Who doesn't own cats on this channel? That would say something like that.
I've had cats. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Tank, get down. Down. Good. Get down. All the way. Good girl. See, I disciplined. She listened. Dana. Telling me.
We love our flat tree, and I wish we would have thought about it when we had toddlers or before we had toddlers instead of waiting until we had a cat.
What do you do? Is it like on the wall or something?
Yep, it's flat up against the wall.
Is it a tree that you purchased, or did you make a tree on the wall?
Hubby built it. It's a
No.
frame.
And then
You can
what,
see it
wood? And
before
then
you-
you just decorate the wood instead of having like tree limbs or whatever?
Look on my Facebook.
Oh. I don't know if we're friends on, are we friends on Facebook?
It's public. There's a before, so there's a wooden frame, and then he puts garland around the wooden frame and then lights and our ornaments.
Oh.
But there's a before and an after.
I think I've seen that. Oh, how do I find you? Here we go. This.
She just don't pay attention though.
I don't. You're right. I don't.
It was a couple of days ago. We put it up last weekend.
Perfect. Oh, you want me to show people so that they?
It's fine. It's public. It's fine. I don't know how to do a screen share on my.
You're not.
That's really good.
Yep.
Oh, come on, light.
So the one on the right is our flat tree. The one on the left he built for me for my personal. I do ornament swaps, handmade ornaments. He made that one just last year. But the flat tree we had to put up because Nova kept climbing up our regular tree and knocking it over.
Are you telling me that Nova doesn't climb this one?
She does not. Sometimes she steals Bob on the bottom. The red tomato ornament, and we purposely put it down there for her to steal it.
Tink would be up this. I know for a fact. Tink would, because Tink tries to climb the wall, period. Don't you, baby girl? Yes. Now the other cats have grown out. They've all. Now this year we have new kittens, and they're like, oh, Precious doesn't show any interest, but this one right here, the one that went into my ear duct, the one that does everything. This one. This is my little adventure.
Before I move on.
Yes, you are.
The barbed wire helps.
The barbed wire helps.
Yeah, girl.
It's fine, huh? Hi, Tink.
Hands off to her party. Okay.
All right. Don't have too much fun.
Tequila helps.
She looks like she's a good time at a party, though. The Halloween video she had put up. I watched her live a little bit. Okay, you can't. She's falling asleep sitting up. this ain't that right there isn't gonna work. Mm-mm. Can you move over here, please, ma'am? You come over here and sit right here. Look. Oh, look at how nice of a spot this is right here. Ooh. You want to lay on some bubble wrap? Oh no, you'll eat that. I chew on it.
I got some cute napkins at the Dollar General.
You did?
Yeah.
Show us.
That's
Oh,
one of
looky
them.
there.
Cute.
This one was one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fun ho-ho. I mean, that's not my favorite looking ho-ho, but he's okay to, he's fun. I like, there's the difference if I'm doing fun or if I'm doing, I want it to look like, the old fat Saint Nick that used to go around Sweden or whatever country he used to walk around. What country did he walk around in? Wherever he came from. Germany. I think it's Germany. I like him, that looking guy. That fat man. I like him. Hey. Dang it. She's now after this.
The cutout ones look a little better than the whole number one because I lost the number in some of the texture.
Oh, yeah. There is no number there.
But so that one is
Yeah,
turning
that
out
looks
still
cool.
ain't quite right, but
No. That has paper. That has glitter glue on it. So I'm not gonna have enough places to hide glitter glue stuff with kittens. Skedaddle. Go. Go. Get up here and lay with her.
Do you have any of the wax alcohol ink type things?
I do.
Those will go on that too.
Down with your sister. Lay down here with your sister. No. Turn your head and lay with your sister.
Art Extravagance. Rest Kit. Benabar. Is that Benabar?
Mine dried out. I didn't use it fast enough.
Yeah, mine's working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if mine is.
Once you open those, you have to use them. And I don't use that much of it. I need something that lasts years. Hi, Craft World. Oh, hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Welcome.
Hey, Tina.
Any updates on Hunter Monster? See, settling in somewhat.
What does she get?
Her grandson went to a different place to live.
Oh.
It might be good for him. It's going to be a little easier on Tina and her husband.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of, it might be good for, I hope it's good for him. It'll be good for him. Be positive, Michelle. Be positive.
If you need another one, if you're looking for a adopted or foster grandson, I'll send you my 21-year-old. He's up for grabs.
Oh, until next Saturday. Okay. I thought it was last week was the day. Okay. Cheryl says it will be good. Good positive attitude, Cheryl. Thank you. I have to work at that. Cheryl's been on this road before.
Sometimes it takes something to do a whole lot of waking up for kids.
Yeah. And still some, huh, Dana? And still
Yeah.
need a little bit of a kick in the butt.
Yeah.
He seems to be trying, though, right? If he could just get a job, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing right now.
I know. But he needs you need to keep reminding him it's not him. That it's just
I
the
do,
job
but
market.
you know, it still plays on
Yep, it
his
does.
emotions.
Our boys are in the same. Both of them are the same thing. Tang tang.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much because it's Tina's business, but Hunter's a couple more levels past you guys' sons, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I know who
Right.
Tina is.
Okay.
But I just haven't watched her
Okay.
lately, should I say.
Is that the Tina we? No, her picture isn't though. Tina, I'm thinking of.
It's hard with kids that have special needs. It
Mm-hmm.
really is. And sometimes I think it's harder when they understand that they're different, but they don't know how to deal with their own differences.
Yeah, I think I kind of lean to understand that too.
I probably just didn't make any sense though.
It made sense to me. I wish Tink would just find a place to lay down and go to sleep. She's everywhere.
We appreciate you hanging out, Tina.
Yes, ma'am.
You haven't given me any grief. You gave me a couple laughs, though.
I give people grief all the time, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure of that. But I can just be me. Michelle's letting me on her channel, so that's something. She could have just messaged Dana privately instead of a group. Said, Dana, you want to come on? Right? So that means something to me. That means a lot to me, actually, Michelle. Thank you.
Thanks for coming to hang out. Someone has to stir the pot. Well, if you don't, then everything just gets stuck at the bottom and burnt. Got to keep the air moving.
I think I'm behaving pretty good. I'm being quiet. I'm not taking over chat like I sometimes am known to do.
You're fine, Becca. I don't mind an extrovert that takes over, so I don't have to extrovert.
That's why me and Becca can hang out good together.
Until Jana yells at me, you don't let me talk. You don't give me a word in edgewise.
And whenever I do try to talk, she cuts me off.
I don't mean it.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I don't mean it. Just unfortunately, that's just how my brain works. I can because I can have 4 or 5 conversations going at a time. My brain just works that way, and most people don't like that, and it's just like my whole family's like that. You go to my family and sitting around the table at like a holiday, and there's like 18 conversations going on, and everybody's in each one of them, and you just keep going. You just keep your head, or maybe that's why I am the way that I am, because you're just always, it is. I don't know what else to say except that's just how my brain works. It's hard to find people though online, I'm not gonna lie, that can do that with me, because you do pretty well. I know poor
Most
Beth,
of the time
I think it's hard on Beth,
I don't worry about it most of the time until I got something to say, and then I'm like, shut up.
Well, usually chat tells me. Chat's like, Dana tried to say something, let her finish. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I don't even realize that you didn't, because I'm like, I just keep on going. I figure, oh, you're going to finish when, you can't. I don't know. That's just how my brain, I wish my brain didn't do that, but it's not like I think, it's not like that's the thing. And I hope people that know me understand. It's not, I don't do it on purpose. I'm not like cutting you off or not wanting you to talk on purpose. It's just, that's just how my brain is going. It's
Well,
just,
I'm
it's
that way too, to some
going.
extent. Like, because whenever I think of something, if I don't say it, I'll forget it.
Well, and I usually have 4 or 5 stories going on. And again, chat will remind me, finish that story about the cat, finish that story about the trip, finish that, you know, and I'm like, oh, didn't I finish that? In my brain, I did. My brain like is 20 times past that. Oh,
I'll be right back.
don't hurry. What you gloving up over there for? Look at you gloving up.
Alcohol ink.
Aw, girl, get that on you. Makes it fun. That's getting a little warm.
Where is my wax paper stuff? Just had a piece. Get a new piece, Michelle. Just get a new piece.
That's why I chose to do this my stickling. I have to concentrate.
It'll let me back out. Okay. I don't break out my alcohol inks often because they tend to give me a headache. But I really want to color some of these metal numbers. Dagnabbit.
The alcohol gives you a headache, really?
Yeah. It's a strong smell.
Hey, did you ever hear? Well, I'll wait until Dana comes back. It's a medical thing, so I want to see if she has ever heard of it too. I forgot to ask her last night. I'll forget by the time she comes back, but I'll try to remember.
Quit talking about me.
Are you back?
Back.
Have you guys ever heard of stomach migraines?
No.
Hey, Brenda MC. Me either. And I've had, I've had migraines since I was 16, well, 15. I found out there's a thing, it's stomach migraines. One of the little girls, she's 14, she at Christmas, her mom was telling us that she got diagnosed. She's been having stomach issues. And they said that it's like you feel, can't remember her symptoms. I'm sorry. I just remember that it was like, I think a headache, like a mild headache, just a headache, but your stomach, you like, this is kind of gross, but it's medical. She projectile vomits.
Well,
And they said it will.
That's just a symptom of a migraine.
No. That's what I thought because I get migraines, but it has not. She doesn't have the pain in her head. It's all in her stomach. But they did say that unfortunately, it probably will turn into migraines when she gets older. But yeah, that's what I was sitting there and I was so good I didn't jump in and say that because I was going to say that too, Michelle, but she went on and was explaining more and more about what goes on, and it's not like the migraine where she can't open her eyes and the flashing, the ocular part and stuff. It's nothing like that. It's all in a stomach of, hey, Turtley. She was the interview last night, Dana. Remember we were talking, we were like, wonder who she's interviewing last night. Turtle.
Oh,
I just want to call her. She's the one that
Pam was interviewing, yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda Mac. Welcome, Susan. Y'all working on projects? What y'all doing?
So I thought that was quite interesting, being diagnosed. I was diagnosed at that pretty young age too, but it was all. Mine was started ocular, and I swell up and throw up, and
I used to get migraines when I was little.
Gatton just started getting them, and I hate that for him because I don't put that on anyone. I used to be on medicine, and I used to miss 4 or 5, 6 days of work sometimes because of it, and you have to find a job that understands them. I think it's a little bit more understanding nowadays than it was, back in the 90s and stuff, because it's so much
I
more
used to
known. Well, and
I
so
used
many
to get
people
bad
are
ones when I was
diagnosed
real
with
little.
them. You do
And
what?
I used to get bad ones when I was real little, and
Mhm.
it took a long time for them to diagnose them because they kept saying little kids didn't get migraines.
Right.
But eventually, as a teenager, they finally, said, okay, fine, it's migraines. Well, I'd been having them for years already. But
Right.
now that we're learning more about sensory processing issues and sensory overwhelm with autistic people, I wonder if some of my little kid migraines were just sensory overload.
Mm.
Um, just a pondering thing.
Well, and when I was having them, it used to irritate the bejesus out of me when people would say, "Oh yeah, I get migraines too," and no, they didn't. They just got bad headaches. I could tell when they would talk to
Oh,
me and stuff. I'd be like, "That's not a migraine. You don't have migraines.
definitely a difference between headaches and migraines, for
You've
sure.
you've got to you're not even telling me half of the symptoms that you should have. Yeah.
My mom took me visit after visit, CTs, MRIs, all the crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And my dad, he has really terrible migraines, or he did.
And it
And
comes from the male gene, the migraines.
mhm.
Mm.
And so he would like lay on the couch. If I knew he was laying on the couch with a hot towel on his head, don't mess with him.
Mhm.
Like that was his
Yeah.
cue.
Mine
Like,
was in the bed and I'd have it's crazy, I live in Texas and it's hot here and I would have the heater. I'd turn seriously in my apartment. I'd turn that heater up to 100 so it didn't shut off and I'd be under my blankets with throw up pail beside me and just laying there, throwing up next to the bed and just yeah, my
yeah,
eyes.
you're
Oh my
miserable.
God, it was horrible,
Your head,
horrible.
like I get ocular migraines even
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And like,
Mine always came with ocular.
yeah,
Mhm.
and it's like my eyes are just like pounding.
Yeah. And I know my hands swell, my fingers all swell up. Um, and I can't think, I can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime in
But
my 30s, I started the ocular migraines where I lose my vision.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't get those when I was younger, but now I get them.
yeah.
Mine is
Um,
just like a pounding and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just gotta close my eyes, like to get any relief.
I used to have the Imitrex shots. That's what back in the day. And then I can't remember what I was taking after that.
I had those when I was a teen, but I can't remember that they actually ever really worked. Like, I
Um,
still remember my head hurt a whole lot. Like,
they
do
seem
something.
to help with Imitrex. That helped mainly, yeah, with the ocular, I think, if I remember back, that's kind of what that helped with. But then we switched over to something else, and that was all, yeah, that was in the 90s, probably when you were a teen. And then I had my boy in 2004, and that helped tremendously. That was a big help. And I got him way less. And then with my injury, it's so crazy. I need some wood because I get them very, very, very seldom now. And I don't know if it's the medicine that I'm on because the medicine that I'm on, so it's one that they're over prescribing. It's turned into the next oxycodone, Neurontin, You know, I think everybody's on there, and I think since it's a seizure medicine, I think maybe, fingers crossed, you know, that's something that I've wondered is that what's keeping my migraines kind of at bay? Is the, you know, I thought of that because I don't have I every once in a while I'll get one. But I also learned biofeedback in my early 20s, or yeah, my early 20s, and that has helped tremendous too, to teach myself how to control my breathing and stuff to help get those ocular and the headache under control.
I've been getting a lot of more headaches since I had my denture implants, and I think it's has to do with jaw and neck tension.
Interesting.
But my migraines come in like clusters. I won't have any for a few months, and then I'll have like 7 of them in a month.
Yeah. Oh,
It feels
wow.
like it never goes away, and then I won't have one for a while.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of tension headaches since my oral surgery. And I
When was
think
that? Hey,
last
Mama.
Christmas. Hey, Debbie. Susan is working on junk journal news for tomorrow, and then some collaborations for December. Cool.
Nice.
Crazy Crafty Friends. We're here. We're here. Thanks for joining us.
Who's your mom? You up in Ohio, or is your son or your parents? Because I have a son. Your kid go to Ohio, or is it Indiana? Hoosiers is Indiana.
I think it's Indiana. I think.
Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Got my bread basket, right? That's how I think that is.
Okay, what color? I still have some letters left, y'all. What's some more colors I should do? Or
what colors have you done? Just those two and
yeah, just wild plum and
that's the one state I didn't guess.
I think it's stream. And then I did rust ones. I still have some. I guess I could leave some silver. Yeah. I could put some black on some.
yeah.
I'm compartmentaling. Go me. Yeah, I gotta put this alcohol up. I gotta put it up.
Yeah, don't get a headache, especially with us talking about it. So I thought you were taking the short sides and gluing them down to the long sides.
No, I'm just trying to doing the white, covering the whites. Because
oh boy,
I mean, like I have napkins, but I don't want to do all the same napkins on the pages.
Right. Yeah. And you learn that you learn that when you're a chronic pain sufferer, that is the truth.
Y'all, let me tell you what happened to my brother-in-law. My young,
or is it dirty? Something that you need to say to my channel.
No, my young nephew was getting ready for baseball practice or football practice. I forgot which. And he's like, his dad drove a semi, and so he was outside and he was doing some maintenance work to it. So he goes out and Buddy's like, Dad, I got to go to practice. You got to take me to practice. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Well, Buddy goes back in. He waits and waits and waits. His dad didn't come in. So he goes back out. Dad, come on. So he goes in finally, and he didn't put a shirt on. He didn't put shoes on. His dad didn't. And on the way to practice, Buddy's thinking to himself, he is acting really strange, you know? So they get up to practice, and his dad was sitting there and he asked somebody like 3 times for Advil and they had already given it to him. So they
Uh-oh.
called the ambulance and they were like, I don't know what's going on with him, but this is not his usual self. Well, all of his vitals and everything were good. And somebody had called my sister at work, so she was on her way there. The ambulance would not take him because his vitals were okay, but he was acting whacked out.
Mm-hmm.
And so finally my sister, gets there and takes him to the hospital, and they couldn't find anything wrong. They just said that he had a cluster migraine, and it was totally making him not
Oh,
himself at all.
yeah. I've had that happen. I got lost. I didn't know
Yeah.
where I was when I was, and I had to talk to my school after that because the trade school I went to, I said, you can't let me leave. I said, I was lost on the bus system yesterday. You let me leave, or I guess it wasn't, but yeah, it was horrible. And somehow, this is what's so crazy. I didn't know where I was. I somehow got on the right. Well, it wasn't the exact right bus, but it was a bus that got me into the area that at least was
You
in the
know.
area. And then I got off the bus at a location that I would was okay. It wasn't my regular location, but I got off and it was in the right area. And then I was able to call my aunt. But when I called, so I have no idea how I dialed her number or anything like that. It must have been in my brain somehow that I was able to call. And I remember just saying, I need a ride. I told my aunt, I need a ride. I don't know where I'm at. And she's like, you got it. And she was all mad at me. And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, what do you see? And I was trying to tell her, and I don't remember a lot of it because my head wasn't working right, but she had told me, that I was just,
Yeah.
babbling on and couldn't tell her where I was. And she finally figured it out by just like, read a sign. Like I can remember like squinting, like that's the only way I could see is squinting and stuff. But, gosh, I remember after my aunt told me how scared it made me feel after she told me, because I was like, gosh, who the heck knows? I could have, ended up somewhere and just been there, like got off the bus and just like laid on the street or something. I could have been if a cop would have picked me up, they would have thought I was probably drunk or high or,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have been able to tell them any different.
Yeah.
So, I understand. That was probably the scariest. And like I said, I know most of it because my aunt told me afterwards, like what was going on and how I was acting and stuff. So,
Yeah, my brother-in-law was just completely not himself. But he had to keep asking my nephew, where were they going? He asked my nephew like 3 or 4 times, like, what's today's date? And stuff like that. My nephew's like, my dad's acting really weird. He told his coach.
Why didn't anybody is he having a stroke? Like, why are they not?
Well, that's what my sister was concerned about. She was like, maybe he's having a stroke or something. And then whenever the ambulance wouldn't take him, she was livid. She was like, what?
like something is wrong.
Yeah. So she ended up taking him, and yeah, like they just determined that he was having a cluster migraine, I guess. Like they did heart testing, they did all kinds of testing to double
Trying to
check.
figure it out. Yeah. It does not surprise me because yes, some people, it definitely, and that was when, I had to have been 18 or 19 when that situation happened. So, I was at work here in Texas in my early 20s, and I got a migraine so bad I couldn't drive. And my boss drove me home. We left my car there at the office and she drove me home.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, I can't get home. Can I just stay here? Can I go lay down on the floor somewhere, And she's like, I'll drive you home.
I've had to do that at work a couple times. Like, I have a headache coming on. I know in about 30, 45 minutes, I won't be able to see for about 30 to 45 minutes. So I'm just going to go hide somewhere and lay down.
Yeah. And you learn that, don't you? You learn, it's coming. There's these certain things that your triggers or whatever, you feel it. You say, oh, it's going to turn bad. Right now.
Well, I get the kaleidoscope in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I'll be seeing like I'm looking at a kaleidoscope.
And then
Yeah,
like my
I-
first one, the first time I lost my vision, I was freaking out. And like
Yeah.
the ER did not care. They did not care at all.
No.
They didn't do hardly any tests at all. And then they said, "Oh, well, you're having an ocular migraine." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
how do you know? I haven't tested anything. I can't see.
Yeah.
They're like, "But you have a history of migraines." I'm like, "Yes, but this is I can see. Like I get the little floaty thingies. Like me
Mhm.
too. With regular migraines.
Right. Regular.
And the light, I mean, I don't want to open my eyes because the light hurts and stuff,
Right.
but like I can see. Like my first,
Um,
where like it just closes in on you. Like
yeah.
you can see.
See, that
most
was
of
my
it.
very first. That's how I found out about my migraines. Is that I was playing volleyball. I was at the school. It was during the summertime, and I was at the school, and we were playing. We were at practice before. And my coach lived out by my house, so he would pick me up and drop me off. So he was my ride, and we were out there practice bumping, and I remember looking up to find the ball to bump, and my eyes, I lost all vision, and the ball came down and whacked me in the head, and that's what my coach thought. You got hit in the head, go ahead, sit down for a little bit. And I pretty much was getting, they thought maybe I had a concussion because I got, sick to my stomach and stuff. And he dropped me off at home and made sure my mom knew. And my mom and I, my mom sat with me and talked to me, and she's the one that was like, I think you're getting migraines. Your grandpa has them really bad, and I have migraines, which I never knew that until she told me that. I just always thought she had a headache. As a kid, I didn't know that's what she was going on. But this was also in the mid 80s, I guess. But yeah, that's how I found out, is at school. I looked up and I lost my vision, and my head was pounding, and it hit me so fast. I remember, at least that's how I remember it as a kid, because but I learned overexerting myself. That's my excuse for not exercising. I'll get a migraine.
I
That's
mean,
it
some
right there. That's why I got fat, because I get migraines. I can't exercise. But yeah.
Thanks, Brenda Mac. Sorry, Susan. They suck. And that first one sucks. For extra sucks because you're like, I am dying.
Hmm.
I am going blind. I'm obviously having a stroke or it's a tumor.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was never told that. But I haven't talked to a doctor about my migraines
No, that's what
in
my brain was telling me when I
years.
lost my vision the first time. Now I'm like, I know, and I just go to bed.
Yeah, like I haven't gone to a doctor about them,
Hi, Patty.
probably since, my 20s. We talked about it after my kid, because I remember talking with my gynecologist and her telling me, "Hi, Patty."
Right, Susan? That first one? Wow. I was scared.
Yeah.
Probably the second, third one too, but now I've had them enough. I'm just like, yep, I'm going to bed. Bye, y'all.
I hope we're not triggering mine by talking. That's always what scares me, is it's
We
like,
can go back to movies or songs or
no, I'm just
I didn't finish my Trovember, y'all. Did y'all see that coming? Who saw me not finishing Trovember coming? Raise your hand.
How much did you not make? How much did you not finish?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Oh,
Morning, Patty.
that's more than I probably would have finished. There's some of those things that I've started like 1 or 2 days and then I'm done. That's why I don't do them in my channel, because it's like, I know I'm not going to, how can I expect other people to finish it if I can't even finish a project? So I learned that years ago. Don't even try to be like, every once in a while, well, I did it. What did I do one year? I did do something. Oh, I was part of a year project. I was part of a year project. I was invited to this woman arted out. She chose artists to pick a month, and for that month you had to write down prompts. But I had like 6 months to come up with a month full of prompts, and I didn't have to do the prompts on those. I just had to have this hand in my calendar. So I was at least able to hand in the calendar.
I haven't seen her on lately.
Mm-mm. I think she's
been up
dealing
and
with a
down.
lot with her son. Yeah.
Yeah. She's been up and down for a
Mhm.
while.
Yeah, and she deals with a lot of, I think, depression herself. You're right. Yeah, I've been watching her since like almost her beginning, I think.
Yeah, I have tons of Dramamine and motion sickness stuff because even besides headaches, I get motion sickness.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and I didn't always, but I don't know, the past 5, 6, 7 years, I get car sickness real bad. So yeah, if you look beside my bed, I got all the different variations of Dramamine and herbal motion sickness, nausea medicine stuff.
I tell
I
you,
really just have to go to bed. I just have to go to
Yeah,
bed.
me
out.
too. Well, and so that I can do my biofeedback. That's what I like I said, I swear by it now.
I think I got them less often when I went to the chiropractor regularly. I think there is something in my neck that tension or something gets it all.
Get you all tangled up inside, huh?
Yeah. Sandy's giving me 20 lashes with a wet noodle because I didn't finish Trovember. I got over it. I put pressure on myself. I got so close to it being the first challenge I ever finished, and then I just couldn't do it.
You couldn't pull yourself through. It's all right.
I mean, it's only 5 left. Come on, chop.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good. And how many days are in November?
30.
There you go.
I'm on to Dephemerember now until I'm on to Valentine's Day.
Well, you'll have to be part of our hop again. We're gonna have a Valentine's Day hop.
I got started Christmas in July, and then I was over it. I got most of my Christmas stuff packed up now.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Christmas in July because of that. I would be like done.
Well, and like my thing is I can't get the Christmas stuff out. Why put it away then? To me, so that just doesn't work for me. I need to be able to get it out of my hair. I used to not do any holidays. When I first started, the first couple years, I didn't do holiday stuff because that's, to have all this extra holiday color and holiday stuff was just too much for me. I was like, this is ridiculous. But then it's like, oh, this is cute and this is cute. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, and I think it started off with doing a chunky book. And I was like, oh, I need some more Christmas stuff for next year so I can do a better one and then a better one. And then yeah, now I have a huge tote full of Christmas stuff. Too much. But this chunky book really helped. I got rid of quite a lot this time, this year. Sure did.
Patty, thank you for your suggestion. I didn't mean to sound dismissive. I'm glad you found something that helps yours.
I like the I have a liquid herb smelling stuff that goes behind your ears for motion sickness.
Yeah.
It works so good on the boat. So much better than those little dots and all that kind of stuff. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I could if I sit here and remember long enough, it will come to me. But it's it's not peppermint. I don't like peppermint smell, so that wouldn't be it. But it's a scent. It's something you put behind your ears, and there we go. It smells pretty good. I like it. Not everybody in our cruise family likes it. They end up doing the other stuff, but I like it, and that's what counts.
A couple high dose Zofran help, but only in that it helps me go to sleep. It doesn't take, I don't feel like it takes any of the pain or anything away. It just makes me just sleepy enough that the pain doesn't keep me awake.
And what did you say it was?
Zofran.
Oh, Zofran. Yeah.
But it's hard for me to get doctors to give it to me.
Yeah.
I haven't been on any of that. Amitrex, and then the other thing, I can't think what it is. I want to say it started with a Q. I don't think they use it anymore. But I think it started with a Q back in the 90s when I was taking it. But, and I don't think I've taken Imitrex since the 90s too. Oh no, it was the early, no. I was living here in Texas, so it was early 2000s with the Q one. Whatever that was. I
don't really go to doctors anymore, Becca, so.
No. Unfortunately, I never went to the doctors, period. Never. Really, as it, I mean, even with the migraines, I would go every couple of years to get the prescription filled or whatever. Until my accident. And then with my accident, I unfortunately have more doctors than I would ever want.
I got more doctors than I want.
Yeah, you do. You have way lot.
Hubbard. That ain't no joke right there.
And I still don't go. I only go when I have a UTI. Oh my! This next year I'm gonna go because I want to get some equipment, and my fingers are crossed that I can get some equipment. I'm gonna try to get those walking legs, Dana. That's $20,000. Really? That's how much it will cost me. That's my out of pocket. That's my 20%. Yeah. $20,000. So
you need to find some kind of organization that'll help. There has to be something out there.
Yeah, the ones that I've seen and I could apply for, they all open up in January. The thing with those is it's only usually like 5,000.
Well, 5,000 is 5,000.
I was just gonna say it will help a bunch. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
$10.
Yeah, Medicare just approved those.
And one of my friends was laughing at me because sometimes I coupon. Why do you coupon? You got money.
Oh, well, that's because you have rich friends.
I said $5 is $5.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. $5 is $5. I agree with you on that for sure.
There was a season I tried to do couponing. I watched too much of that extreme couponing on TV.
Oh, I know.
I could do it.
I did get a couple good deals a couple times.
No, you have to be so on it. I did it. I did it for a while too. But yeah, you have to be willing to travel to all the different stores, not just the two grocery stores. You have to have QVC or not QVC, CVS and Walgreens. You have to be willing to travel there, and you have to be willing to pick up only one thing there too.
And you got to go like on Sunday, or else all the shit will be gone.
Yeah. Well, no, it was Thursdays because the sales stuff.
Sunday for us.
Because the newspapers came out. Well, I guess so. The newspapers came out on Sunday. Yeah, so maybe it was Sundays. I thought it was Thursday. Why am I thinking Thursdays? Maybe one of the stores or something came out on Thursdays. But yeah, I remember, and I used to go to all three. I used to go to Randall's, HEB, and what was the other one? It's a fresh food place. I can't think. It's not like Sprouts. And I'd go to Sprouts. Those were the three grocery stores. And then I'd go to Walgreens because usually now this was back then, usually the pharmacy places like Walgreens, CVS had good deals on the pop. Like pop and stuff.
Back then.
And it's like you had to know and go and look at everything, and it was a whole.
It's a whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And they usually had razors cheaper at CVS and Walgreens and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't really buying the razors, but that makes sense.
so I would get razors and sodas and stuff like that.
Oh, and sometimes weird stuff like milk,
Mhm.
like that. I remember that. It's like sometimes the weird stuff like that you normally would not go into CVS to buy would
Right.
have the good prices
Laundry
on it.
detergent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
And usually that's high, so you'd have to kind of know the normal price of something so that
mhm.
you would know if that coupon or if that coupon or that sale was actually
Then you had
worth
to
it.
roll your bucks and you had to do all this mess. Oh God.
Yeah. But, I was young and able to do that kind of stuff at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I would do it and it would be like, it would save us some money and I
Mhm.
would have a little stockpile. I didn't do like these one people. I would have like, a little bit and I'd save some money. So
Yep.
I was like, yeah, buddy.
It felt good too when you'd be like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, yeah." When you'd see,
Like,
I never had like you said, the people that, had $400 worth of stuff and only had to pay 25 for it all. I never
yeah.
got that lucky, but I got
Mm.
pretty lucky with some of the hauls I
Yeah, I
did.
got lucky with a couple different things, but I think I got 10 2-liter sodas one time for like 89 cents.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah,
Well, and they've changed it all a lot too. A lot of the
they
stores
have
were
now.
like, "We can't do this anymore. We're getting robbed
Yeah,
blind."
yeah, they've changed it a lot.
And it's all because of those super ones that were, pretty much stealing, I feel. They were, like, taking advantage of it.
There's one girl that I watched couponing with Tay, and there's another girl, but I'll watch they do Publix deals mostly.
I didn't understand, these people that go in and they end up, they're buying 35 all of the laundry soap. So it's like you bought all of them because you could get all these coupons. Now, me, just the normal person's trying to go in there and just get one. I just need one, and you took them
One,
all,
yeah,
And some like me, I really need the laundry soap and I need to save that money, but you bought all 25 that the store has, you know?
yeah. And see,
So,
I wouldn't like that. I might buy 4 of something and that's it. Like if it was a buy one get one, I would do it
oh
twice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
My goodness, Dana.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, that would be the most irritating to me that I would get so upset at the people that would overbuy.
Mhm.
To me, that was just overbuying, overconsumption. And honestly, I wonder to this day if those people used all that stuff or had to give it away or, you know, where it's really at now. It's like all I needed was one. The candy
Yes.
bars or something, they would take, the whole box of them, and I'm like, I just wanted one candy bar for 54 cents.
Is that too busy for both sides?
No, because you'll put something on it, won't you? Won't you be putting
There
a
you
Yeah.
go.
picture or some kind of something?
I agree. I was gonna say no, but I didn't want you to say, because
Don't
I
commit, you know.
don't think much, and there's not much that I think is too busy. Look at my chunky book. I like busy. Oh my, stretch. Don't fall. Don't fall, pretty girl. Stretching, stretching. So Nova is back to herself,
She was
right?
throwing up this morning. Now
She
she's
what?
sleeping. She
But
was
I
throwing up
meant,
this morning and now she's sleeping.
oh, she was throwing. She's still throwing up, huh?
No,
Oh.
now she's sleeping.
No, I mean like
Oh,
just in
oh yeah.
the general. Oh, poor baby.
So I don't know if it was like a freak morning, something happened, or
Do you feed her with a raised bowl?
yes.
Sadly, I just switched to that. Just switched all these years and just switched to raised bowls. And they seem to be doing really good with it. So we'll see.
What's the deal with that?
It's supposed to help just the same with giving your dogs raised bowls so that their food isn't going down to the bottom and into their, it helps with throw up and stuff, digestion. Kind of like how we really shouldn't eat laying down because, yeah, so it's kind of the same preference. Now, I always knew that with my dog, so I don't know why I didn't know about it with cats, but.
Hey y'all,
Shannon is up. She just let Jughead in.
I needs to go.
You do? Okay.
I do.
Oh,
I needs to go. Sorry.
that's
I would have
okay.
given you a warning, but I gotta go. Sorry. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thumbs up on your way out if you
Bye.
don't mind. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.
No problem.
Thank you for inviting me.
Have a good